I remember I had situations waking up in the night, and the first time was really scary, I must say. I felt literally a strong, and I don't know how to describe, but a strong presence in my room. I couldn't see somebody, but I felt really there is somebody, and just all the hairs in my neck was just standing up. And then I felt this pressure on my chest and pushing down, and I couldn't breathe anymore. And I was thinking, trying to pray to Jesus, but I couldn't, bring out the word. I tried to somehow, I guess I heard to pray aloud in that situation, whatever. So I tried to pray aloud to Jesus, but I couldn't say it. I was always like G, So then I don't know how long this was, but maybe after a few minutes I could say, Jesus, help me. And then I saw, was relief. This what I believe today was a demon just left the room. And it happened a few times even after that. But every time when it happened again, it was not a pleasant moment for me, but I realized, Jesus, he is much, much stronger.
Yeah.
There's
Satan,
power in the name.
Yes, Satan and the demons, they're just created beings like us. I mean, they're powerful. You cannot play around with Satan. But definitely, Jesus, he's the creator.
If you touch the
You
dress.
touch the dress.
That's interesting.
And I thought to myself, because I should tell you that before I went into college, I had an experience. There was a night I was playing PlayStation, because I did tell you guys sometime, I think before this interview, that I think it was Angela, that my dad was able to buy a PlayStation for us at some point when he could afford it for myself and my brothers. So I was playing PlayStation by myself that night in the room just before I went to college. And I slept afterwards, and I had an experience, actually a demonic experience. And something came into the room just before I could fall into sleep. And was harassing me from the back, and it was so strange and so fiery, like it was as if a fiery being. I felt so hot, like a fire thing in the room, and I felt this was so strange because I hadn't even fallen asleep yet, and I was trying to turn my neck to see what this thing was, and I couldn't. It was as if my neck was stuck from moving, and I remember I actually said Jesus at some point.
Yes.
And when I said that, the thing left.
Release, yes.
And I will just leave that story because I remember I went to my mom's room because I was so scared, I was sweating. So this experience, that was the very first time I had an experience, but it continued afterwards. So after that first time, it happened every now and then. So even years down the line after I became a Christian and I was worshiping every Sunday, like I said, I was still having that experience every now and then. Whenever I try to fall asleep, this thing comes into the room and harasses me from falling into sleep. And so when the pastor said that, that came to my mind.
Oh, the dress.
So I'm like, I should go touch the dress because this thing that harasses me, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll stop having that experience. So I did go touch the dress as well.